Hello there, meditators. Welcome to Round Glass Living. And to those of you that are joining from Facebook today, we're so glad that you're all here. My name is Amanda Reed. I'm your guide in sharing the amazing practice of meditation with the companion animals in your life. I'm here with my support crew as usual. We've got Graham under the covers, Violet, Benny, and Buddy over here. Looking very comfortable this morning, everyone. I think they're ready. Are yours? Getting there, maybe. As you're joining us, do let us know that you're here so that we can weave together our web of 2- and 4-legged meditators worldwide. Just like us, pets can truly enjoy, can benefit from, and can gain better health through meditation. The simple experience of settling down into stillness and having a chance for the batteries of the body and the mind to recharge may prove to be just the thing that they've been needing. Maybe you didn't know yet, didn't make that connection, but that's just it. My aim always is to give you a great opportunity for meditation while we draw attention to the incredible bond that we share with the animals in our lives. I've been lucky enough to have a dog by my side almost every moment of my life, every day. And I can honestly say that they have been the greatest blessing to me, great teachers, loyal friends. Can you relate to that also? Have your pets been a saving grace in your life? Raise of hands. I see ya. I see ya. Yeah, I definitely agree. In each of our meditation sessions, we explore a theme. This helps us to highlight and gain insight from the various lessons that we touch on so that we can weave them back into our life. Today's practice will be dedicated to cultivating vibrancy with our pets. Vibrancy is all around us, bursting forth in the springtime especially. We are very much part of this regeneration process. And of course, the animals in our lives are too. All the animals are too. So let's do this, shall we? Let's take some time now to get yourself settled and prepared for the meditation practice. Please make any adjustments that you need to get comfortable in upright sitting position. If your pet is nearby, do check in with them to make sure that they're comfortable as well and in a spot where they can settle down for a little while. So take your time. No rush. We always bring around a lot of fuzzy blankets. Everybody likes that. Everyone has their own little spot all the time. That helps too. So you guys figure out what works for you and your crew. And then whenever you're ready, when everybody's feeling good and in their proper position, please go ahead and close your eyes. And as we do that, let's start with some big, deep, long, full breaths. Such a good practice to do in the morning, no matter what, whether we're meditating or just revitalizing as we move into our day. Bringing that fresh oxygen down into the bottom of our lungs. Throughout most of our days, we breathe through about the top third of our lungs only. Same when we're sleeping. So right now, very intentionally bringing that breath deeper, filling fresh oxygen into every area of the lungs, into the bottom of the lungs especially. Let your belly expand as you do that, and then slowly release it out. Right there, you might start to feel energy moving through your body, a tingling, a waking up. And as you breathe deeply, allow your posture to be tall, yet relaxed. If you align well on your spine, on your sit bones, you should be able to just settle there in a balanced sitting position, where you can just let go, relax, and breathe deep. Scanning over the body, releasing any places of holding, of sensation. Maybe there's a place in your body that's been tense lately, or perhaps there's an injury or a healing process going on. Right now, you can direct your breath to that location. Let that vibrant light of your intention fill that space. Know in your heart and in your soul that it's bringing healing. It's bringing an opening. It's bringing a release. Allowing the body to move through this natural healing process that every single one of us has. As you continue breathing deep, you don't need to control your breath in any way now, just letting it flow naturally. Just long, easy breaths. As we cultivate vibrancy in our practice today. Vibrancy is defined as a state of being full of energy and life. So right now we can connect with that inside of us. That subtle impulse of divine light, of life. There's this endless source within us. And by tapping into it, we're able to replenish ourselves at a very deep level. So let's visualize that plugging into that inner impulse, that inner vibrancy now. Feel yourself connecting to that light within, also known as prana in the yoga tradition, the life force. Just notice this energy that breathes you, that pumps your heart, that circulates your blood, that breaks down your food. That life force energy within and behind it all. Now connecting to the solar plexus, you could say the core of your body. Below the heart, above the navel, right there in between. And just feeling an impulse, the impulse of vibrancy within that space of the body. The solar plexus, that which the solar energy comes, the vibrant light. So just imagine for a moment a beautiful sunrise or even a sunset. Whichever you're drawn to, imagine that movement of day, of light coming from within you and radiating outside of you. Each of its beams of light helping, opening, healing. Letting go of what no longer serves. Just what the sun does for our planet, for all the plants. Feel that sun from inside of us rejuvenating, replenishing us. And just allow your awareness to settle into that place inside your body, the solar plexus. Using this location as an anchor for your practice. Rooting or grounding yourself right here into this solar light, into this vibrant energy within. Just that. Just land on it. Feel it. Just as we charge our cell phone or any other battery. Imagine that battery that is within us being charged right now as it plugs in. All we need to do is bring our intention to it. Continue to draw your awareness back into this place, into the breath, moving through the solar plexus. Each time your mind wanders away, because it naturally will, when you notice, just draw it again back to that area of the body, back to that anchor, back to the light. Let everything else go for right now. All the thoughts, the doings, the activities, we'll come back to it. But for a few minutes, give yourself this chance to replenish. Draw your attention back again. Land into your solar plexus, maybe taking a deep breath. That always helps to refocus, to reconnect. Slowing down the thoughts with this practice. That's essentially all we're doing. Just slowing down the thoughts, creating a little more space in between, a little more opening, quiet. Noticing, just like we can see on our cell phone, as we charge it, the bars increase. The little battery indicator shows more and more juice, more and more replenishment. Imagine that being you right now. More and more. And that wonderful, vibrant light filling you up. just as easily as the breath flows in and out of us, especially when we bring some attention to it and really deepen the breath. But just as easily as we are lived through this breath, so are our animals. So right now, just tuning into their subtle respiration, maybe you can hear it. Maybe they're close enough where you can feel it without much effort, keeping your eyes closed, your body still. But just perceiving their breathing and perceiving for them, for a moment, that same rejuvenation, that vibrancy that is all around us and within us. Feel them also being replenished by it. The sun's rays filling their body. Imagine that you can see this process happening not with your physical eyes, keeping those closed, but with your perception, your deep inner knowing. See how each breath of theirs draws more light into them. Helping their whole body to be more balanced. Their mind to be more balanced. Just that intention for our animals can be so powerful. And now, if you'd like, you can draw a hand onto the solar plexus area of your body. Again, it's just a few inches above the navel, a few inches below the heart, right there in our core. And only if your animal is nearby, close enough where you can lay one hand on them, you can connect with that area in their body as well. Generating vibrant life, pulling that energy from the outside world, from the sun, from the universe, from the environment, through nature and through us. Let's hold this intention as we seal our practice by chanting 3 times together. If it's comfortable, you can chant out loud or just silently in your mind. We'll chant Surya Om. Surya is the sun. Let's breathe in and we'll chant together. Surya Om. Surya Om. Surya Om. Deep breath in. Long breath out as you release your hands down. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Namaste. I find it so cute that each time we come out of meditation, Benny comes out at that exact moment also. Do you guys notice that? It's like he knows the triggers. He's sat through many a meditation, so I guess he does have the routine down pat. So, I like to, when we come out of meditation, just take a moment to reflect on how you're feeling now after meditating. If you've been meditating with us for a while regularly, do you notice any changes in your practice? Maybe you've noticed you're more comfortable throughout the duration, physically or just kind of mentally. Or maybe your pet is willing to stay put a little bit longer and stay calm through your practice. As I mentioned in the opening of our session, the seasons are not only happening outside of us, Nature isn't transforming itself entirely around us all the time, separate from us, as if we are here and it is there. No, it's not like that at all. But from a perception of oneness, that separation isn't there at all. We are inclusive of nature, and we are one of the many animals who walk the earth, all interconnected and woven together. So, keeping that in mind, as the seasons change, we and our pets are influenced by it. Our bodies and our minds appear to adjust and realign with the environment constantly. And the more we allow for it, the better they seem to adjust. In fact, aligning with nature is one of the key principles of Ayurveda. It brings us to understand that the nature around us is also within us. And then we know how to make specific choices to maintain a natural balance and harmony. So, especially in the season of spring, when everything around us is coming back to life, restarting again, remember you too are restoring your vibrancy and being reborn. So I ask you, how will you bloom? What fruits will you bear this season? And one more thing to notice about nature's ways is that they're effortless. The trees are not trying to become bushy again. The flowers are not trying to bloom and be vibrant. The rabbits are not trying to multiply. Our dogs are not trying to shed their coats. They just are. There's a natural unfolding of vibrant life continually evolving all around us, all on its own. And the more unhindered it is, the better. So meditation is an ideal way to help us align to nature's ways. So let me check in now with you all and see what you've shared today. Who's with us? Julie called out loving the peace and calm. Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Julie, for being here and feeling that. Someone has a question. I feel like I need the 15-second recharge breath. Do you have a quick fix when I can't seem to slow down? Yes. Oh, yes. Great question. 15 seconds, no problem. Close your eyes if you can. You don't even need to. Draw your breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, like we do at the beginning of meditation. As you draw in through your nose, draw the attention of that breath, the intention of that breath down into your feet, the pads of your feet, out through the base of your body, through your feet, and rooting into the ground. So it's just a second. Inhale, energy goes all the way down the body into the earth. Exhale, energy comes up through the earth, connects you to the earth, grounds you into its energy, and then releases what isn't serving. You do that 2 or 3 times, and you might notice quite a shift. I always do it before I start a talk or before I go on for a meditation or even before I make a phone call. Just a few intentional breaths to really center yourself. But that earth energy, at least for me, maybe for you too, to feel rooted like a tree, those deep connections to the earth are very helpful. And you can visualize that in just a moment. And so who's with us on Facebook is Shiloh and Skylar and Tamra. Hi, guys. Thank you for being here. Julie and Luna are here from South Dakota. Denise and Darby, our buddies from Michigan. From Maryland, our friends Echo and Eli. And, of course, our Round Glass team always in the house with us. Indy, Vinny, Bojack, and Augie. Gosh, look at just that who commented. We've got like 20 different animals here with us. Isn't that cool to see and know and feel that we're all connected and that they know this, they perceive this from us too. They feel the intention of our work and most importantly, the love that comes from within it. So we thank you all for being here with us. I hope that you enjoyed today's session and the practice, as well as having that quality time with your beloved fur friends. We all know that, sadly, they're not here with us forever. So every moment with them really does matter, especially those spent in special times of connection. We look forward to practicing together with you again next week. And keep in mind, you can meditate with Round Glass Live every day on the app or on the website, roundglass.com. Wishing you, our friends, the most vibrant day ahead. Goodbye for now. Namaste.